more cleaner all the way through. But once again, intermediate on your first prize, junior 3, reserve intermediate on your first place, senior 3, honorable mention on your first prize, senior 2-year-old. Let's give them one more nice round of applause. Tremendous young cow show here in your junior show.
And congratulations to the intermediate champion of the 2017 International Red and White Junior Show, our winning junior 3-year-old, entry 1894, Lichty Acres Hestree Fire Red, exhibited by Hope and Tanner Morrison of Peterson, Minnesota. Our reserve intermediate champion of our junior show is our winning senior 3-year-old cow, entry 1919, Camps Hollow Acapella Red, exhibited by Grady and Lane Wendorf of Ixonia, Wisconsin. Congratulations also to our honorable mention intermediate champion, our winning senior 2-year-old, entry 2892, Longbrook Ab Sweetie Red, exhibited by Victoria Clark of Springville, Pennsylvania. Now entering the ring in the International Red and White Show are those animals that place first or second in our younger cow classes this morning, competing for intermediate champion female of the open show. The intermediate champion female wins the Eugene Nelson Intermediate Champion Award, presented by Red Crest Farm, Jake Skinner of Mercersburg, Pennsylvania. A champion banner presented by Bovatech of Madison, Wisconsin, and a rosette presented by Genovations of Lodi, Wisconsin. The reserve intermediate champion female wins an award presented by Westwave Feed Products of Tomball, Texas. The reserve champion banner presented by Bovatech, and the rosette presented by Hubbard Feeds of Mankato, Minnesota. We'd like to take this time now to recognize those beautiful young cows competing for our Intermediate Champion Award. Again, these cows were first and second in their respective classes this morning. We had 15 milking yearlings travel across the shavings this morning. Our winning entry was number 1831, Ms. Apple Endringa Red, exhibited by Alfie Stoltzfus of Gap, Pennsylvania. Second in that class was entry 1830, Maclan T.S. Juliet A. Red, exhibited by Grady and Lane Wendorf of Ixonia, Wisconsin. We watched 16 junior 2-year-olds in front of the judges. Our winner was entry 1849, Oakfield A. Champagne Red, exhibited by West Coast Holsteins of Chilliwack, British Columbia. Second in that class was entry 1852, Kawartha Armani Memory, exhibited by Ferme Blondin, Richard Villeneuve, and Riverdown of Saint-Placide, Quebec. We had 16 senior 2-year-old cows exhibited. The winner was entry 1891, Budjon Vale Hez Lacey Red, exhibited by Cooper Galton of Nunde, New York. Second in that class was entry 1872, Sunnyside Candy Hestree Red, exhibited by the Candy Syndicate of Escalon, California. There were 18 junior 3-year-old cows, and our winner was entry 1898, Heatherstone Red Hot Red, exhibited by Milk Source of Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Second in that class was entry 1892, Ms. AOL Contender Revive Red, exhibited by Pierce, Abby, Kaylee, and Luke Fairbanks of Anamosa, Iowa. And there were 18 senior 3-year-old cows exhibited. Our winner was entry 1920, Ms. Pottsdale Defiant Tang Red, exhibited by Golden Oaks Farm of Wakanda, Illinois. Second in that class was entry 1917, Greenlee A. Care Red, exhibited by Pierre Boulet of Montmagny, Quebec. It's certainly been a tremendous younger cow show here this morning in our Red and White show. Let's give these Red and White exhibitors a big, big round of applause and appreciation for their efforts.
And we're ready to announce the winners in the 5-year-old cow class for the International Guernsey Show. Our third place finisher and also winner of our production award is Naps HPMB Mission Tricia E.T., Spring Hill Farms, and Valerie and Jim Spring, Big Prairie, Ohio. Our second place finisher, number 2748, Naps Hill Point MB Fame TAET, Maury Miller, Helen Brand, and Peter Vale, Granby, Connecticut. And our first place winner and winner of our Best Udder Award and Best Bred and Owned, number 2744, Misty Meadows Levi Suede ET, Beth Ann Clark, New Paris, Pennsylvania. Congratulations. Judge Lammers, tell us more, please.
Nice group of cows here in our 5-year-old class. The cow we're starting with been milking 13 months, 3 calves. A cow you just love the framework too. She's got that beautiful uphill run, that hard top, a tremendous rump. I love the depth of body that she has. We did make her best udder over the cow in second. She's just more balanced in those 4 quarters over our second place cow, and from the forward to rear than the beautiful dairy cow we have here in second. The second cow certainly loved the openness of rib, the height and width, the rear udder that she has. She uses that advantage in her dairy quality and her silkiness of hide to get over our cow in third. In addition, I prefer the way those front teats hang a little more plumb beneath the udder floor over the really balanced cow coming out in third. Third over fourth just shows me a little more quality to the bone structure. She's cleaner down through that hock, more correct in her teat size and shape than the great frame cow coming out in fourth. The fourth cow uses that advantage in her frame, her size, her scale, her width of front end to get over our 5th place cow. She's also more level from the forward or the rear quarters than a beautiful little dairy cow coming out in 5th. 5th over 6th, when you get behind them, you certainly appreciate this cow and her rear udder. Her height at the top of the rear udder, the way that rear udder blends at the top of the attachment to get over another really well-balanced cow coming out in 6th.